Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. So for this month, I'm going to try and do something different for February. I really liked in January having all the page kits made and how quick they went. But I don't want to spend a week doing page kits. I'd rather, make a few and then get them made versus having a stack of stuff. So this month, what I'm going to try doing is on Sundays and Mondays. Sundays I'm going to pull paper, and then when I'm off camera, I'll find the pictures. And then on Mondays, we'll put some embellishments in the 5 kits that I make, and then the rest of the week we will put the 5 layouts together. So my thought is that we would have 4 weeks in February where we can look at different ways of putting these kits together. So last month we did it with scraps, and we're also doing it with 6x6 paper pads. So this month what I did was I grabbed 5 paper pads, or for this week, and we're going to pull out stuff to make 5 layouts, and then maybe next week I pull out 5 of my like Echo Park kits or something like that and do the same thing. But just showing how you can go in and approach it in a different way at the beginning of the week. And my idea is that I have more time on the weekends. So this is on a Saturday that I'm filming this, so that, if you guys were doing the same thing on your Saturday or your Sunday on the weekend when you have time, you put everything together so that Monday through Friday, when you're busy working and you have limited time where you might have a half an hour to run in and make a layout, you can grab one of your kits, throw it together, and, but not have like a stack of 30 of them waiting for you. And they're still fresh, they're still motivating, and you don't, by the time you get to the bottom of the stack, you don't forget why you put certain things together. So with that in mind, I pulled out 5 paper pads, and I tried to do a variety of ones that I've had for a while and from different manufacturers. So this one is from Echo Park. I'll move these to the side. Now this is Country Kitchen, and I had gone with my husband on a trip to North Carolina a few years back, and when we had gone on our trip, we had stopped on our way home in Nashville and had gone to a Bob Evans. So I still have pictures from Bob Evans. So I was thinking this would be a good paper pad to scrapbook those pictures. So I'm just going to kind of go through. We had breakfast, so I was thinking like the chickens represent the, eating eggs for breakfast. So I'm going to grab this one. Let's go back here. I love florals, but these are busy with the chickens. Now Bob Evans is kind of a red background, and I know that there's a red paper in here. And I also liked that they had this Farm Fresh ingredients, and I'm thinking I could do a banner with this. So I'm going to pull this out for the banner, or, band. And then let's see. They do have some cut aparts, but these are more like at home. So I was thinking like something like this with the red, because to me this screams Bob Evans Farms, and then with the band going across. And then let's see if we can find one more that we can mat. It doesn't mean I have to use it, I'm just pulling it out. And this one's not too terrible, a little busy. And I'm going to go with the green only because it's small check versus the bigger one and the green off the red, they don't blend. And then this is, you know, again, there's enough contrast between them. So I'm going to go with these for the first kit. So that's number 1. And I'm just going to see how this goes, you know. It's just a fun way of getting some stuff together. And my goal is still I want to do 365 layouts. So I, you know, still have that in mind. Now I do like the cut aparts because I use those as embellishments. So I'm going to pull this out. Now this is a good background paper, but I want to keep looking. Just going to kind of do like what Nicole does. She kind of does a flip through real quick to see if there's anything that like really speaks to her. Now I love florals, so that right there speaks to me. And I really like that yellow. Let me put my hand here and we'll quick flip through. Oh, that's pretty. I know I'm ending up with the gingham on both of them, but I really like the gingham. So now that I have a gingham, so this would be my background. This I could either matte or, you know, use as a layer or fussy cut. So I want something that I can use for matting. This wouldn't be, the pink wouldn't be bad. I kind of like the text. Don't want the umbrellas. Now I do like the pink. So going through, I had 2 of them that I kind of liked. I kind of like this because it's bigger. I like this, but to me the size is kind of the same as this. But the other thing I saw was this, I kind of like this one, which is like a flower chart kind of thing. I wonder how this would look if I, no, it kind of blends. Nope, changed my mind when I held it up. Because I was thinking I could use this as the background and use these as layering, but I don't like how that looked. So I think I'm going to go back with, I could do the text. Yeah, there's enough difference with that. So we're going to do the text, and that will be the second one. I'll put paper between them when we're off camera. I forgot to grab it. Now this one is Park Lane Modern Farm. So let's go and do a quick, and this is like a double-sided. I got it Joann Fabrics. I really love that green. That's kind of pretty for a background, so let's pull that out. There's more roosters, but I don't think I have a lot of Bob Evans. I do like this though, What's Cooking. Now this says Grateful and Blessed, and I could use this. I haven't done my Thanksgiving photos yet, so I could do something with Thanksgiving in there. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I love these too. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because I can go and use both sides of this, and I can use both sides of this. But I really like that for Thanksgiving. Let me just see if there's a floral I like. Oh, there's a pretty wood grain. Oh, the shiplap, I love that. There's this one here. So I really like this together. And I can do maybe a Thanksgiving because, you know, grateful and blessed. So we're going to go with that one as number 3. And this is a newer paper pad that I have. So I'm trying to switch between something I've had for a while, something I haven't broke into yet. So this would be my newer one. And that one is Park Lane Julian Fabrics. So far I've used Pebbles, Echo Park, Park Lane, and now this is a Hot Buy from Craftsmith. And I liked the colors. I have 4th of July pictures that need to be done. So let's see if we can maybe find a background that we can use for that. We'll just do a quick flip. Kind of like the red stripe. Well, this is a good background. Let's go ahead and pull this one out. Keep in mind the red stripe. I do like these too because it's got all the colors. And I love florals. We'll try that one. Let's see what else we have. I kind of like this cut apart, so I'm going to take this out because I can use that as a journaling. Well, no, I'm changing my mind. That would blend in if I use that as the background. So never mind. Let's see. You got the blue stripe. That's kind of pretty too. I think I like having a little bit of the gold in there. Even though we didn't have fireworks this year, it kind of blings it up a little bit. I think I want that red stripe, so let me go ahead and pull that out. There, I like those 3. Even though that's kind of like a more white versus a dirty, you know, color, but it does go. I'm wondering if I should I'll pull a piece of white cardstock in, just in case I need like matting or something. All right, so there is the next one. So I've got one left. Okay, so the last one I have is from Colorbach. So this would be like Walmart. Again, it's double-sided. And I really like this because, again, I can use it for either 4th of July, but I also have my South Dakota album. And I'm kind of thinking South Dakota. I have the pictures from the lighting of the Mount Rushmore I still have to finish. So maybe I can find something that will work for that. Let's look for a background first. Now my background needs to be lighter because the pictures were at night for the lighting and they're very dark. So I don't want to go and put dark pictures on dark paper. So I'm thinking something like this. And let's see, kind of like the blue. And I might do like a double page just so that I can put a lot on. I've been showing you guys how I do like pocket pages too for like the extra photos. And so for this one, it would be more of, I'm gonna pull this out because again, I'm thinking what I want to do is do something like a 2-page where I have, like I'm doing it like a pocket page, and then I can put like something like this on the end so that they're stacked in here. So I'm going to pull this out, and then like I pulled this out because it's just a scrap. So if I can get that used up, that's great. And I like that one too. I just think those would be too dark. I could do this one because this is like Old Glory, Land of Liberty, and it's the raising of the flags. So maybe if I used part of this, and I like this also. And depending on how I put them on, the other thing I could do, let me grab some cardstock. Because the other thing is if I end up going to where, because these are kind of thinner paper, if I go to where I'm going to be stacking where I'm covering up almost the whole sheet, what I might do instead is just put it on here and maybe cut a square so I'm not using up a whole piece of paper. And then I have, you know, better, stronger cardstock. So I'll go with that. Actually, if instead of white, I have craft. Let me go pull the craft out. Oh, that's brown. Huh. Thought I had craft. Hang on. There they are. I'm going to do craft instead because they go more with the tones of the paper. And I'll put this away. All right, so this will be craft, and then, like I said, I've got this one, the borders, and then the scrap that I could use either side on, but probably more this side. All right, that's my 5. Now tomorrow I'm going to come back and I'll have pictures and figure out what I'm going to scrapbook with these, and then we will add embellishments to them. So I want to thank you for stopping by, and hopefully this will be a fun kind of little project and see how different ways that you can put small mini kits together quickly, and how you can help organize your week so that for those of us who are busy working, have something put together Monday through Friday when we've got, you know, limited time because of work. All right, thank you so much for stopping by. We will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.